And it was something that we did every Sunday at church, at Mass. Not just church, but Mass. But they would get it all. They'd go all out at Christmas. You had incense and all the things, right? So we're building a little robot here. That's what we're doing. But I remember my favorite priest, because I was going to be a priest in high school. That was what I felt I was called to do, right? That's because what they do, the thing about having, at least, my church, which was, once again, I was raised Roman Catholic. I'm what they call I used to be called a lapsed Catholic, but now apparently the terminology is inactive Catholic. And every year they have this big Catholic come home drive. So, and I work with people that are Catholic. I joke about Catholicism, and I haven't ended up in HR yet, but my favorite priest was a Jesuit, who are at least my understanding now, people might know better. My understanding is they're the teachers. The Jesuits are the teachers. Rooney, please, honey, it's okay. Rooney, it's all right, sweetie. The older Rooney gets, his eyesight, I guess, is failing. Getting kind of foggy. It's not cataracts. It's just what the vet said. Something there, and so he'll start to growl at stuff. So here's a little robot there with some coffee. Fill with your favorite beverage. Red, or what do you drink now, clown? Monster Energy, Red Bull. Anyway, what was I gonna say? My favorite priest, I remember, came in Christmas Mass, 7:30 in the morning on a it was 7:30 in the morning on whatever day it was, because he just went on Christmas Day. And he comes in and he goes, this Mass is for all the children. Gotcha, clown, yeah. But he came in, and I don't know how old I was. I don't remember years. Like, some people remember, when I was so-and-so years old, this happened. I don't remember dates like that. It's all kind of a blur to me. But he comes in, he goes, I just want to let the children know that this Mass is for them. And we're like, I don't know, what the heck does that mean? He goes, we will be out of here in under an hour. And by golly, we were. By golly, we were. Which, Mass typically went about an hour. If it went over an hour, people would just start leaving early. We, in the Catholic tradition, there's a sort of a community blessing. It's called communion, where you go up and you get a wafer, and it has all kinds of religious significance. But if Mass ran long, people would get the wafer and they would just leave. So they'd get up, they get their wafer, they get their coats on, get the wafer, and then they walk right out of church. And technically, the Mass is not over at that point. And so, like, some of the priests